welcome to the first edition of Destination Unknown.
So we're all back in here now. We've just done vigils in 3 different areas. The girls, obviously, we've been upstairs to the roof area. Paul and Rich were in the music room, and Matt and Greg went down to the basement. So, Matt and Greg, what did you find down there?
It seemed to be a lot more colder.
Yeah,
even though there is that window, there is a jar.
It was a lot colder.
It was a lot colder than it would be even if you were stood outside. There was a few noises on the actual ceiling, like someone was throwing something at the ceiling, and it was every time we were turning away from it.
Right.
It would sort of go off behind us.
Could you make out what it was, or?
No. It was just like someone had thrown, say, a stone at the ceiling.
Right.
It was like a
tiny
sort of thud. But every time we turned to look, there was just nothing there. But it was every time we were facing another direction. Also in that sort of little side room from the main area where they've got pots of paint and rags and stuff. There was something that went off in there. But again,
what do you mean went off?
Just a noise. Like something just chinged on the floor, wasn't it?
I mean, I said down there myself. It could be, it could be rodents down there.
Was it a similar note to what we heard earlier when we were down there?
No. This was things
deep in that bit. We had another bit.
This was things sounding like they were being moved.
Anything with a chair? Because that was quite a focus point earlier. Was that chair?
We sat the candle near the chair, didn't we? On the table by it, and there didn't seem to be anything from that. We had a bit of a noise in the alcove, didn't we? What would have probably been where the old furnace was.
There was
a noise of something that was thrown.
Something thrown. That's
there was a lot of metal pipes, so it could have been. So it could have been a rodent again, but we're not sure. But that was also as we were sort of panning away from that area. It seemed to be.
But I think it seemed to be when we were down there with Paul. I think it seemed like more things were focused when he was there.
Well, talking about how did you guys get on in the music room with Ada?
Well, we actually, I don't know if it was because I was with Paul. Maybe we had quite a bit actually.
Right.
I think the first thing, I don't know whether this actually happened or not. I'm going to have to check back on the footage, but the candle looked like it moved on its own in front of the camera.
Okay, that's quite significant.
It seemed to move about a half inch one way, excuse my voice, and then it seemed to move a half inch back the other way. It was
Did you still get
the table on the camera on the table?
Well, it was on the table. I was sitting in front of the camera. You were sitting to the side of it, and as I was talking, it just went. Just as you were asking if we'd gone upstairs, just after we came back, I felt a presence to my right hand side, standing close to me, and almost I had like a feeling of expectancy, like I was waiting for somebody to say something to me.
We felt that upstairs. We felt like we were waiting for someone to come in the room, and that focus was on the door.
We were sat with our backs in the corner to the fireplace, myself and Jess, and I'll say it that I felt like someone was stood over me, and that window into that other room, it was like someone was watching us through that. Right. And then we were sat and we were looking towards the door. There was a crack of light at the door, and then there was a passage of shadow over that crack of light.
Right.
And it's the whole time we were in there, it was like we were waiting for a very angry presence to just walk in the door. It's like they were stood behind the door listening to what we had to say and waiting for the right moment to come in. Problems with the screwdriver again, didn't we, as well?
Yeah, the screwdriver made its way into the middle of the room.
There's something very, very
I'm just
wrong.
absolutely freezing. I've just gone absolutely freezing.
That was that fucking screwdriver. Oh, how the... No way.
We filmed the screwdriver where it had been left, outside the room in the lobby where you'd found that particularly angry presence. And then we began our vigil, we were filming, and we were just casually walking around the room, and Diane actually stood on it, and we all kind of focused on it and went, how did that get in here? But it was like we were being watched in there, wasn't it?
Well, the last thing we decided to do was is there anybody there? We had 2 cameras going, I had my camera going as well, so we've got it on this. And we just did, is there anybody there? Waited a second, and we heard.
I really do feel like I'm being watched from that window.
Is there anybody in the room with us?
Did you hear that? No. Oh. Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down.
It was from outside, like it sounded like it was outside.
Outside the door.
Sounded like a creak sort of noise outside the door.
But it was definitely in the lobby area where the screwdriver had been. And it was definitely where we felt that presence was waiting to walk into the door.
Did you hear that?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Was there a noise?
Yeah.
Out there.
I just got a draft.
No, seriously, did you just hear that? Yeah.
Well, that isn't the clock because you hear it.
Yeah.
Can I just say that, obviously going back to our experience, candle, although well and good, but I mean I can't stress this enough. We had a book come off of a shelf. Them upstairs, to be honest.
Jesus Christ.
That certainly wasn't there.
No, I just saw that. I saw that just skip past the back of your head. Yeah, it sort of whizzed back. I was standing by the window, which was standing behind me near the bookshelf, and as I turned around, I saw it go whoosh behind the back of his head onto the floor.
There was a loud tap came from the back of the room to where there was a little cupboard that was a very shallow cupboard. It rattled when we pulled on it, but it wasn't anything that would make
like a tap.
It was like a snap.
Yeah.
Interesting the timings of when you had that happen and we heard we were asking upstairs.
What was the atmosphere like in there?
Cold.
It got very cold.
But was it still quite...
There was still that sort of heavy, that sort of sad
melancholy
feeling, yeah.
I heard that.
There was
Lots
definitely
of
something.
There is something
clicking
in
out
this
there.
room.
Maybe we need to
We
concentrate
need to
on this.
concentrate on this room and the staircase.
The lobby way and the staircase.
What might be a good idea would be to just have maybe 4 people down here, 3 people up on the landing maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, the lobby.
So we can cover from both sides.
Yeah.
And then whoever's down here can kind of keep an eye in here as well.
It's interesting that you heard the voice there earlier, and it was quite a, go is an order. It's not.
So it was a male
It's a
voice.
male voice.
That's an order. It's not. Would you please leave the building? It's go.
Okay, let's change our focus to out there
Yeah,
then.
definitely.
Let's go.
It was me.
What was that?
Did you hear that? Tap as well?
Yes. Is that you guys?
No. It sounds like it's coming from down here, but down through the corridors and then.
That sounds to me like that came from upstairs.
Upstairs.
Yeah.
Are you people down to the phone?
Are we voice recording?
only thing I'm picking up at the moment is like when we were in here originally, and it was just like massive, like different energies, because obviously a lot of different people come through here, so I don't know. There's too much information. I can't single anything out.
That was definitely from the area, wasn't it? We've got activity down here.
Can you get some light in there?
That's such a weird smell, isn't it? It's bacon. That.
They're in the other room right now.
That was over the corner.
There's a very strong scent in here.
Tell me what to do.
It's bacon. That is really odd. You see, earlier when I was in here and I was with Paul, I smelt that sugary smell, and after you'd all gone, he smelt it as well, didn't you?
Yeah. Is there anybody in here with us? If there is, can you make yourselves known by tapping or making a noise?
Did you hear that? I thought that was. It isn't my phone.
It's not mine.
Did sound like a vibrating phone.
Unless it was maybe Diana's. It sounded like it came from you.
That was Diana's. Yeah. Do you have your phone with you, Diana?
Yeah.
It wasn't hers then.
We'll check Sean's when she gets down.
Yeah.
That was on cue.
It was, wasn't
Do I
it?
have my phone? We just had a phone buzzing as soon as we asked if there was anybody down here. You need the phone right here. What was that?
Is that you? Were you moving something?
That was definitely.
Yeah. That was up there with you.
I've just gone really cold. Really, really cold. Oh my god, do you feel that draft?
Yeah. There's a draft here.
You just come downstairs.
It is. Oh my god.
It's just residual. It's just like a replay. This was breaking news as well.
Oh, the light's moving.
Is it the story here?
The chandelier is going. It's doing like a circular motion.
Are you picking that up?
Yeah, I'm getting on this one.
You can see.
That's what he said.
How high is that? Stand underneath there. Can you reach it?
Just reach the little one on the bottom there, but I can't grab onto it.
Oh.
Okay, that's really creeping me out.
Are you picking up that?
Yeah, no. I couldn't, reach out for a while.
No way, no.
Are you picking anything up?
Not here, it's I had that thing on the stairs. It's big,
It seems to have passed from the stairs, I said it was cold there.
I mean, I wonder if it sort of comes down to the house.
Moves through.
Maybe you can anything upstairs.
No.
These two said that I haven't felt it, but
Did you hear that?
What was that?
from Greg sitting on the chair at the top, he's
So a bit of a headache. I mean, last minutes. It's getting some sort of pressures.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just sort of there, sort of, it's getting a bit now, just sort of there, just, very else.
What?
So it was just somebody standing in this sort of like glass rock then.
Visible to you, or could we have seen him or her?
It was very visible.
Should we go and have a look?
Sorry, I didn't mean to make everybody jump. There was a woman standing just on the side of the door.
The chandelier is actually moving.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was moving.
It's just been swinging quite a bit.
We
Are we way down here? Right, okay.
stop that one.
I think we're just going to get the camera.
Yeah. So right behind this door, yeah.
Right here.
Sorry.
Right.
So let's get back.
Should we get a couple of still shots so we can get in your camera?
Right here. It was just standing here and sort of peering. Looking at what we were doing.
Are you not getting a feeling at all?
It feels like it was here.
Oh no, sorry. It was an elbow. Christ.
addition something to break the tension there.
I'm not picking anything up. Just take a photo of you so you can around you. Do we want to move up here to where we had the pen incident earlier? Yeah.
Let's see if we can, If you're here, Cornelius, can you give us a sign? Can you let us know that you're here? Is there anybody in here with us tonight? I'm sensing somebody's standing here right now.
What's next moving? Can you describe it for us?
I think it's our little friend. He's talking to me, but he's talking so fast I can't know what he's saying.
Can I ask if I talk to Cornelius, will he respond to you? Cornelius, where is the headmaster's lodgings?
He says they're at the top of the stairs.
That would correspond.
Probably was focusing mine now, even.
It's just gone so cold in here. I've just got a wave movement, everything. I'm freezing.
What is the headmaster like? Is he a nice man?
What the hell was that?
Was that Cornelius?
That was
Or
a- that was a-
Who was that?
Have we got some light down? Actually, I've got light in here. That's a pen.
Was that Cornelius again?
Cornelius, did you just throw the pen?
Where is that?
It was, yes.
He's playing.
Cornelius, you trying to scare us?
He's just laughing.
Can I just say that there's a pen in front of everybody here, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's that pen come from?
No idea.
I think he's had his fun with us, hasn't he?
I'm not picking anything up right now.
Okay, let's see if we can find Cornelius outside and make that our last thing of the night. Okay, so we've moved out to the front of the building here. Last thing we're going to do tonight, mainly because obviously we saw what we're presuming would have been Cornelius playing early out here, just to get one final look, because there was the thing about the boy, spirit boy. So we're just going to have a look around. What's that? Something caught your attention? Okay, let's head this way then. What are you picking up on, Paul?
He was standing right here.
Okay, is this the room we were in earlier?
He just ran into this door here, which was.
Oh. What was that?
I believe this was the room we were sitting in, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just went through the door here.
Can you try talking to him? Cornelius!
Are you still here, Cornelius? It's there. It's standing right here.
I mean, how close to where he is?
He's standing right by that drain pipe.
Okay. What's he doing? Is he just looking at us, or...?
Oh, he's smiling. That's good.
That's a good sign.
Cornelius, where are you going? He's going to play with his friends.
Where are your friends, Cornelius?
He says they're on the hill. Is that the hill that's around the back? So I guess that they're at some point.
Is he still stood here?
No, he's kind of like in this area right now.
Are you showing us what your friends are, Cornelius?
It's hiding behind the bush. It's like it's playing hide and seek.
I'm getting that smell of bacon again.
Yeah.
It's got to smell of something.
Smoky smell.
Yeah, smoky smell.
Yeah. It's a really smoky meat smell.
No, he's not here now. This to him was just the yard to play in. He doesn't realise, he doesn't know anything about this, which would make sense because when we were in there, we were still in this playground. We were in the hallway. We were still in the playground. That's why he was centred in this part of the building.
Well, that about wraps things up here. It's been an interesting night, a lot of good experiences. We're going to go home and review the footage. I'd like to thank the crew here for tonight. Greg, Sean, Matt, Diana, Paul and obviously Rich behind the camera. And we'll look forward to seeing you next time on the next Destination Unknown.